Hey, how's it going, LifeVantage? And for those that are guests, our future LifeVantage family members, I'm Skylar Fobbs, Senior Director of Sales here in the US, and we're doing something really, really special right now. September's been a very special month. We have so many amazing things to run for this month and to really take advantage of. But let me kind of back up and get you more into the understanding of why you're here with us today. LifeVantage is the activation company. We have the activated products that you could go ahead and take that will help your body optimize the health and work properly and work at the best possible ability from all the different pathways and all the different proteins and everything that you could tap into with your body. We have such a wide variety of offerings, but not only do we provide products, we provide a business opportunity here at LifeVantage. And so that's why we're here to talk to you today about those products and about that opportunity. And so why we're so excited about what's going on this week and for the rest of the next week and all the way through September as we do these opportunity meetings is because we have the privilege from hearing from one of the top in our company to tell you exactly how he got excited about LifeVantage, how he's had success with LifeVantage, and where we see this company going in the future, and what's your part in all of that. So with that being said, as you could see, I got my floral shirt on. I got my Hawaii hat going because this individual is actually originally from Hawaii, but now resides in Salt Lake City, Utah. And he's one of our near and dear friends and leaders here at LifeVantage, Mark Shinsato, who's done millions and millions of sales every single month within this company, just sharing the product and sharing the business offering that we have here at LifeVantage. So as you could tell, he is definitely well respected within this industry and within this company. So I am super excited for all of you to hear from his perspective what's so special about this company and what's in it for you. Mark, go ahead and take it away.
Thank you. Aloha. I love that shirt. It makes me feel right at home.
Good, good.
Anyway, welcome everyone. My name is Mark Shinsato. I'm just a little boy from Kailua, Oahu in Hawaii. And I'm just excited to share some information with you. So I'm going to share my screen. First of all, let me get that going. Okay, here we go. So today we're going to be talking about LifeVantage. And let me just start with this. This just basically says if you work, you can make some money, and if you don't, you probably won't make some money. I'm going to start off a little bit about introducing myself and why LifeVantage for me. And prior to LifeVantage, I worked early morning, late night, early morning, late night, early morning, late night. And how many of you can relate to that? Early morning, late night, but it was the American dream. I thought I wanted to create something different for me and for my family. So I was willing to do that. But quickly I realized that that's not what we really wanted. And as my wife and I talked, one of our biggest goals and dreams was to have our kids be the best people they can be. And I mean, what do you need to have your kids be the best people you can be? You got to be with them, right? If you want to influence them, you got to have time with them. And, because I was always working, I didn't have a lot of time with them. And so I started to look for something that was going to give me time with them, but also pay me what I'm worth. And that's how I got introduced to this industry of network marketing and to LifeVantage. And it's totally changed my life. And I do it for them. And so I want to introduce you to a concept I call 3 wheels. The first wheel is a job, right? A job. And I mean, we can all relate to that. We work early in the morning, late at night, we turn the wheel. Every time we work, we're turning the wheel. Every time the wheel turns, you get paid. The more you want to make, the more you gotta work. And when you stop working, you stop getting paid, right? And in that job that I had, and I think a lot of us can relate to that, I felt like a servant. Because they tell you when to show up, they tell you when you can go home, they tell you when you can take a lunch break, when you can't, even when you can take a vacation. And so, I kept working, and I realized in that job that you make someone else rich, right? You make your boss, you make the company rich. And so I thought, gosh, I want something for me too. Okay. And so I thought, well, what about that American dream? Start a job, start a business, right? And in that business, just like rule number one, rule number two, you got to work really, really hard, because hard work is just a principle. But in rule number two, I didn't feel like a servant. I felt like a slave. Here's why. Because I was shackled to that business. When you have your own business, if you're not turning the wheel, if you're not working, you're not getting paid. You're not making that money to feed your family. And so you work and work and work and work and work. And here's one thing I also realized the hard way. Who's the last one? Any entrepreneurs out there, right? Who's the last one to get paid when you have your own business? You are. And then oftentimes you got to put money back into the business. I was paying to run my business and not even get paid in the beginning, right? And so have any of you asked yourself, is there a better way? That's what I did. There has to be a better way, right? I mean, hard work is just a principle. You gotta work hard. But I asked myself, what if you could work really, really hard, but this time build an engine, an economic engine. And once you build that engine, it allows you to step out of that wheel and let the engine turn the wheel, right? Building leverage into your business. And I went looking for that. And a friend of mine called me one day and said, would you take a look at a network marketing company? And when he did, I thought, nah, no, thank you. And here's why. I wasn't in the mindset. I don't know about you, but I mean, if you're on this call, you're open-minded. And so congratulations for being on the Zoom call. For me, I wasn't that open-minded. I said, no, thank you. And then a month or so later, we were having lunch, and he was a good friend of mine. And we went to school together. And as we're having lunch, he said this. He said, Mark, you're really prideful. And I said, it went, ooh, right? What do you mean? And he said, well, you're always talking about finding this third wheel, right? This third option. And yet you're not even open to look. And it just kind of got me right in that heart. And I was mad at first, right? Prideful. And then I started to think about it. And then I said, okay, I'll listen. And as I listened and as I started to be educated on what network marketing is, I mean, I was blown away. It was a third wheel. It was a third option. It was a way to build leverage into my life. And so today, ladies and gentlemen, friends, we're going to be talking about this third wheel, how to build leverage into your life. And let me ask you this question. If you could choose, right, which wheel to live in, wheel number one, wheel number two, or wheel number three, how many of you would choose wheel number three? Okay, just think about that for a second. So we're going to talk about that. And whoever invited you to this call, they really cared about you, because they're going to give you this opportunity now to choose to start to live in wheel number three. So by the time we're done, there's going to be three interest level. Interest level one says, I'm interested in a business. I wouldn't mind making some money and maybe even use some good products. I want to look and feel better. Interest level two says, I'm not interested in the business, but I would love to use some products. And interest level three says, you know what, I'm not interested. And so whichever one you are at the end of this, I'm just going to ask you, which one are you? So you can get back to the friend that invited you and just tell them which interest level you are. And it could be, hey, I'm ready to get started. Or it could even mean, hey, I'm interested in that, but I like to do some homework. And that's good too. Okay. So with that, here's what we're going to learn. We're going to learn about or talk about who is LifeVantage. We're going to talk about our breakthrough technologies. We're going to talk about timing. We're going to talk about trends and then compensation, right? If you decide to do a business, how can I make some money? And then the sixth thing we talk about is how to get started. So with that, let me tell you about the LifeVantage story. Here's our mission. You know, our mission is really to help people to feel better and to be better and to be healthier and live a vibrant, healthy life. And that's what we're all about. That's what drives us. That's what drives me. Let me give you a little background about LifeVantage. We're headquartered in Utah, in Lehi, Utah now. We are a publicly traded company. Our stock symbol is LFVN. And we do about 200 million in sales yearly. We are a debt-free company. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Debt-free company doing 200 million in sales. And we have a bunch of studies, and you can read those studies on pubmed.gov. Okay, so you don't have to believe me. You can actually go and do your own homework. And there's patents. And here's what I love about patents. When you have put your business hat on for a second. When you have patents, why is that so important? Well, if you have patents, that means if the product is good and people want it, they got to come to you, right? They can't go to someone else. You can't just go to Walmart and buy that product. So I love patents from a business viewpoint. And then one of the best things I love is we have a charitable organization called LifeVantage Legacy. And we get to give back. We get to help others. We, do a bunch of different charitable activities. So one of my favorite things is to go build homes in Mexico for people that don't have homes. But again, you can make some money and you can give back to society. So who are we? We are an activation company. We help to activate wellness and activate life. Okay. And here's our inspiration, really, to activate our body's ability to create wellness from within. Okay. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a second. But how did we start? How did it all start? ABC News, when that ABC News did a primetime investigative news report. Okay. And when I watched this news report, it piqued my interest. And I thought, oh my gosh, if that's true, if that technology is true, this could be a huge, huge business. So I'm going to play you this ABC News clip. Okay. As you watch this news clip, I want you to put your business hat on. Watch for, is this in a product that you can't get anywhere else? Is this a technology that you can grow a large global business with? Okay. So let's get started. Let me get this going.
Following is an ABC primetime investigative report that aired in 2005.
You want to get an edge on turning back the clock with just a few pills? Who doesn't? Well, it's no longer science fiction, but science possibility, a potential breakthrough. As I found out firsthand, there may be a way to erase years, at least inside my body. Granted, it's down the road, but some scientists are wondering if a new pill I took might offer a very long life.
It may not look like the fountain of youth, but inside this nondescript building, I'm about to become part of an exciting experiment, a kind of guinea pig.
Okay.
I'm here at the University of Colorado in Denver.
This is a pretty exciting stuff you're finding, huh?
It is. We're very excited about it. His latest research could very well unravel the mystery of aging itself. And his decades of experiments may have the potential of adding years to people's lives and possibly prevent chronic diseases like cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. It all centers around this small yellow pill, and for me, it begins with a blood test. Oxidative stress, like the rusting of an engine, is not a good thing.
Bad for the body,
Leading to disease.
and leading to malfunction, and importantly, leading to what we call aging. It is a slow progression of increasing oxidative stress. That's the main characteristic biochemically of the aging process.
It's called Protandim, and tests on both mice and humans have already shown that it revs up the manufacture of those good enzymes in our bodies. More enzymes, fewer free radicals to harm us.
Right now, all we know is that this preparation decreases oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is not a disease, just like aging is not in itself a disease, but it's something that accompanies and is attached to many disease processes.
Have you discovered the fountain of youth?
I wouldn't put it that way, but we may have discovered something that will tell us a lot more about how we age, what happens biochemically, and maybe how we can slow it down.
Normally, oxidative stress, measured by those T-bars, increases with age. Taking just one pill of Protandim a day reversed that trend for everyone at every age, even for an 80-year-old. But what about my progress? After nearly 2 weeks now, it's time to get my results. The result? My level of oxidative stress has declined dramatically.
45%. That's excellent.
Just look at where I fall on the graph, before and after.
Which, if extrapolated back, is the level you would see in a newborn baby.
Have we turned back the clock? Well, maybe not on the outside, but deep inside within my cells. Yes, indeed.
Okay. Did you see what I saw? I mean, did you see this amazing technology that doesn't exist anywhere else, that can actually do good for your body? And when I saw that, I said, oh my gosh, this could be huge, 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 for both in health and as a business. So again, the body has some processes, right? And it for example, it makes oxidative stress. And then it has a process to reduce that damage. It creates some, produces some antioxidant enzymes that reduces that damage, and it makes it and reduces it. Here's the problem. The older we get, somewhere around 20 years old or so, the body slowly starts to turn off the production of those antioxidant enzymes. And as it turns off those enzymes, then the body's not able to reduce that oxidative stress. And so you start to age, right? And then age turns into age-related conditions, right? And so, and the older you get, right, the quicker we start to age. And so I thought, wow, that's awesome. What if you could turn or activate the body to do what it should do again? So here's what it does in a nutshell. Here's oxidative stress, right? The older you get, oxidative stress increases because the body stops producing those antioxidant enzymes. But the study showed, one of the studies showed that after you took our product, Protandim NRF2, it reduced that damage down to that of a child or younger, a 20-year-old or younger, okay? So amazing, amazing results. Reduces oxidative stress. And the studies show that it works with every human or every mammal that takes it, okay? Can you just imagine turning it back on, activating the body to do what it should do? You don't have to believe me, okay? There's a bunch of studies that you can go to pubmed.gov and put in Protandim or put in oxidative stress, okay? You can see some of those studies there. One of my favorite studies is this Harvard study here. They did a study on Duchenne's muscular dystrophy and our product Protandim. So read that, see what it does. Or the American Heart Association study, another fun one. So just if you love the science, click on pubmed.gov, put in Protandim and read some of those studies. But it just blew my mind. And it just, to me, it was just credibility. I didn't have to be that scientist to go do all the research and figure it out, because when I saw these institutions and universities that are doing their studies, I thought, oh my gosh, right? I mean, they're not going to publish anything that's false. They don't want to ruin their reputation. And so I thought, oh my gosh, credibility. And I love that, okay? In fact, Washington State University said this: NRF2 is likely to be the most important health promoting approach in the foreseeable future. NRF2 may become the most extraordinary health breakthrough. Oh my gosh, the most extraordinary health breakthrough. Can you imagine, right? And when I saw that, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what a great business opportunity, a way to help people and a way to also help ourselves and build an income and build a business. But we didn't stop there. We developed other product technologies, and our latest technology is a true science liquid collagen product. Now, to be truthful, when I first heard that we were developing a liquid collagen product, I thought, oh my gosh, collagen, right? I mean, you can go to Costco, you can go to Walmart and pick up this collagen. And I thought, oh my goodness, why collagen? And then they started to educate me on the collagen technology. And as I started to understand what our technology is, I thought, oh my gosh, it's just like that Protandim NRF2, right? you can't get anywhere else. And I thought, this is amazing. Okay. So let me tell you a little bit about our latest technology. Why collagen? Because the body, about 30% of the body protein is made up of this collagen protein. And somewhere around 30 years old or so, the body slowly stops to turn off collagen, right? Natural process. It just starts to turn it off, right? You start to age. And as the body stops making collagen, guess what happens? You can see it in the outer appearance in our skin, right? Because it doesn't have the collagen density. What happens? You start to age, you start to sag, dull, wrinkly looking skin, okay? So that's why you need collagen. Now, you want it to be absorbable, so it can be bioavailable to the body. And so we decided to do a liquid collagen product. So it's available and bioavailable to the body to use and to absorb. Now, there's a bunch of different ingredients. I'm not going to get deep into it, but I just want to show you one study here. This green element here, that's the collagen density in the cell. And after 8 weeks, it more than doubled the collagen density. Okay, just activated the collagen, turned it back on, and it more than doubled the collagen density in the body. Okay. We also give you collagen. We're going to help your body to replenish the collagen. We give you 10 different types of collagen, not just 1 or 2 types, like most collagen products that are available on the marketplace. And here's a great thing too. It helps to maintain, because science shows that as you age, the body starts to break down the collagen that you already have in the body. And so if you could slow down the breakdown of that collagen, maintain it longer, that's good for the body too. So what's not in it? You can see no added sugar, no sweeteners, no artificial sweeteners, not non-GMO, dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free, right? So it's good for the body. Now, the benefits aren't just from the outside in, but can you just imagine if you could, all those great things are happening on the outside, what's happening on the inside, okay? And collagen is just tied to so many different functions in the body there. So what makes our collagen, our True Science liquid collagen, so superior and unique and makes it for a good business, right? Here's why it's so unique. Because I want you to remember ARM. It activates your body's own collagen production. That's unique. No one else that I know of does that. It replenishes the body with collagen. It helps to maintain and slow down the breakdown of the collagen that we do have in our bodies. Okay, so ARM. And that's why I think it's such an amazing business opportunity. When you have amazing product technologies that you can't get anywhere else, that just makes for an amazing business opportunity. And there's a bunch of studies. I'm not going to get deep into it, but you can read the clinical studies and trials if you want, the results. But just look. I mean, here's a friend here. Look at her. Can you see the changes in her skin from the before and after, right? Before and after. You can see the physical changes in the skin, okay? I mean, look, 15 days, can you see the changes there? I mean, even in young people's skin, you can see the change in the complexion there, right? Over time. I mean, even guys, right? Even guys are human, so it works in guys too. Can you see the change there, right? When you can activate the body to produce its collagen, right? And help to maintain the healthy collagen in the body, there's some great things that happen. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at the neck area over time. Look at around the mouth area and the eyes. Can you see the change over time? To me, that's the best thing, right? When you can actually see the change or feel it. And look at these legs. Oh my goodness, okay? Collagen and Nerf 2. And again, it works in guys too. A lot of different individual results that you can get by using our technology. Okay. Again, you don't have to believe me. Talk to the person that invited you. They can share their story with you as well. but result after result after result after result. Now, we didn't stop there. We knew that separately they had some great benefits. We thought, what if you could put it together? Okay. And there's some synergistic results that happen, even better results: reduce, recover, restore. Okay. Like I said, there's a bunch of different technologies that we developed. We have some daily essentials, some anti-aging products, skincare. And that skincare is amazing. It works from the outside in, absorbs, activates the body's production, and activates the body's nerve to production, and from the inside out, and amazing results. So, hair care, okay, energy. This is another fun one. It's not just energy, it's focus, concentration. Can you just imagine if you can activate your body's own focus and concentration? And as a natural byproduct, you get that energy. That's one of my favorite products as well. And then immune boosting technology. So get back with the person who invited you. They can tell you more about the different product technologies. But remember, we're an activation company. We just like to activate the body to do what it should do. Now, how to start with LifeVantage? Just two membership types. First is a customer. It's free to join. You just want to be a customer and use their products. It's free. You can buy it at a retail price, or if you want to save some money, you can get on a subscription and you'll save about 10% on that. We have a loyalty program that you can earn some credits that you can use towards product purchases. And then you can, or the second type is a consultant, the business person that wants to build a business, make some money, and also feel good at the same time. Okay. So I'm going to transition now to the business here. We talked about who we are as a company. We talked about our technology, product technology. Now let me talk about the company. What are these companies having in common, right? One of the huge trends. I mean, this social side hustle, right? People are looking for ways to make some extra money, especially in this, this tough economic times that we live in, right? I mean, everything is just so expensive, right? People are looking for a side hustle, right? But what do these businesses have in common? They all make connections. And when they make connections, they get paid, right? For example, Uber, what do? When they connect people that are looking for a ride with people that want to provide a ride, they make the connection and they get paid, right? And all these companies, they make connections and they get paid. And that's what we do. We're going to make connections. Okay. So as we build a network of customers, people that just want to look and feel better, people that want to use our product, as we make those connections, we're going to get paid. Okay. And the second way we're going to get paid is by building a network of business owners. We call them consultants. People that also want to build a business and make some extra money. As you make those connections, we're going to pay you. We're going to pay you pretty well to do that. Okay. Now, you don't have to know what to do. You just have to have a desire to want to change your life. And then we have a training system. We'll walk you through. We'll train you. We'll show you what to do. In fact, we have virtual trainings that you can just jump on and watch and learn by yourself. We have weekly trainings that you can jump on. And then we have live trainings also if you want to attend some of the live trainings. We're going to teach you what to do. Even though this is your own business, you're not in business by yourself. So again, have a desire, and we're going to lock arms with you, and we're going to train you to be a global entrepreneur. We're going to give you your own website. We have an app, so your customers can come right on, buy products, and then we'll ship the product straight to them. We have an app that you can also just ship a cart, send a cart to them, or there's training on there for you, and you can even track your live sales. So technology to help you drive your business. It's simple. Okay, you don't have to ship any product. You don't have to have any inventory. And there's no invoicing, okay? We're going to start to build leverage. We're going to build community, and really the potential is unlimited. If you want to make a little, you can make a little. If you want to make a lot, we'll show you how to make a lot, okay? Timing. remember I said, we're about 14 years old now, 14 and a half years old. We're open in about 24 countries across the globe. And even though we're open in 24 countries across the globe and we do a little over $200 million and we're debt free, by the way, in my opinion, I mean, no one knows us. We're tiny. We're early. Okay. We're early. And we're looking for people that see the vision and want to help us to take this to the next level. I hope that's you and your friend thought about you. Okay. So again, take notes. Think about this. Is this a great business that I could take globally or even just start in my backyard? Okay. And again, I think timing is early. We're early in this timing. We're looking for leaders. We're looking for visionaries that want to take this journey with us. So how to make money? There's 8 ways to make money here. I'm not going to get deep into all the 8 ways, but you can get back with the person that invited you to this call and they can give you more details. I'm going to give you some high, the 20,000 foot view. Okay. So the first way you can make money is just to develop customers, right? Find some customers. I'm going to give you an example. Let's say a product is $100. Okay. And so as a customer, customers will buy it at the retail price. If they want to save money, okay, then they can become a subscriber. And once they're in subscription, they'll make about a 10% discount there, okay? And then our consultants, if those that want to do the business, they'll get it at the best price at our wholesale price there at $80 in this example here. Now, as customers buy it at retail, you get paid $20 in this example here. And most of our customers will get a subscription because they want to save product and they want to get a good long-term result. And as they do that and get on subscription, then you make $10 in this example here. Okay, so that's the first way. As you grow your sales and your customer base from 500 to 999 dollars in sales there. Now we're going to pay you, in addition to that 10%, we're going to pay another 5%. Okay. And then as you grow your sales to 1,000 to about 2,000 here, we're going to pay you that 10% retail profit plus another 10% here. Okay. And as you continue to grow your business from 2,000 to about 4,000 here, you get another 15%. And then 4,000 plus, so another 20% plus that 10% retail profit there. So up to about 30% in retail pricing. Okay. And here's what I like about this. I mean, if you look at our industry, we've changed so much in even the last 5 years, we've changed. And there's people that just want to make some money. They just want to, sell product. Okay. There's social influencers, social marketers. And if you do that, you can make some good money just retailing product. Okay. Or even beauty salons or gyms or massage therapists, right? I mean, those sometimes they just want to make some extra cash. And what a great way just to sell a great product and make some extra income doing that. Okay. Now, here's how you build leverage. We're gonna also start to create a network of consultants or business-minded people. Okay, as you start to build that network, we're going to pay you, and here's how we're going to pay you. So, for example, let's say that I said I want to do this, and so I start sharing this. I tell some friends. Let's say I tell 5 friends that joined on the business side. I got some customers, but 5 of them want to do business with me. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pay you. And they start to do what? Same thing. They're going to build a network of customers and consultants, right? As they do that, we're going to pay you 5% of all that sales that from those 5 people, okay? And then as you grow your business, then it's going to jump to 7%, okay? So we're going to build on your sales that you have and pay you more on that. You grow your business again. And now we're going to pay you 9%. And as you continue to grow your business, we're going to increase that percentage out to up to 10%. And as you grow your business, we're also going to then pay you another level deep. So for example, I told some friends, I told 5 of them, they go out and they tell more people, they gather customers and consultants, business people, right? Well, on that second level, let's say the 5 people tell 5 people a piece, that's 25 people, okay? On that second level, all of that sales that occurs from those 25 people now, we're going to pay you a 3% check on that, commission for that, okay? So again, build your teams and build the sales, and every time you start, as your business grows, we're going to pay you more and more as your rank advance here, okay? Really powerful. And then what we're going to do is we're going to teach you how to build teams, teach you how to build leadership within your organizations, okay? And as you do that, we're going to pay you a matching commission check. Now, there's some details to this, but back to the person that invited you, they can get to the details. But let me just kind of give you that 10,000 foot overview, okay? So once you get to MC2, Managing Consultant 2, again, just growing your business, okay? You're going to match 7% of all of your first level consultants, okay, that qualify. So let's say that you have 5 people that you introduced, and let's say that 5 of them qualify, and let's say they're making $1,000 a piece. Well, we're going to pay you 7% of that, okay, as a matching check there. Is that awesome? Okay. And then again, as you grow your business, we're going to increase that percentage from 7 to 12, 15, 20, and up to 20% here, matching check per person that qualifies here. And then again, as you grow your business, we're going to also pay you another generation deep, okay? As you grow, it just gets bigger and bigger and deeper and deeper and deeper, okay? So again, there's some details to that. Get back with the person that invited you. They can get to the details, but just know this. As you build leadership and as you help to grow your team, we're going to pay you to grow that team, okay? And that's how you build leverage into your business. Now, in addition to that, what we're going to do, we're going to take 4% of the global sales. We're going to throw that into a pool, and then we're going to split that amongst those that qualify. How do you qualify? Well, when you become an EC1, Executive Consultant 1, okay, that just means you've grown your business. We're going to pay you, we're going to give you 1 share of that pool, the 4% of the global sales, okay? When you become an EC2, you get paid 3 shares, and then 5 shares, 10 shares, and 20 shares. Okay, so as you grow your business, we're going to give you a bigger piece of that pot, that 4% of the global sales. And let me give you an example. I've been doing this now for about 14 and a half years. Okay, now my business goes all across the globe. And what if you decide that, yeah, you watch this Zoom and you say, I want to do this. So you start the business. You start to share, you get customers and consultants, you grow your business. And then let's say you qualify as an EC1. Well, now you're going to get 1 share of not just what you've done and your group has done, but even what I've done, okay? Or what the global consultants have done globally. Can you imagine that, getting a piece of the global 4%, right? 4% of the global revenue goes into the pot, and you get a share now. Okay, you see that? We want you to succeed, and it's a business of people helping people. Okay, we work hard, but we like to play hard, and so you can qualify when you get to that EC2 level. You can qualify to get a Jeep, and what I love about our Jeep is that gosh, once you qualify, they're going to give you that Jeep. You just go online, you pick your Jeep, and then they ship it to you, okay? And it's not like just a reimbursement to a lease that you purchased or a loan that you've taken out. They're going to give you the title to that Jeep because you helped us grow the company. If you don't want the Jeep, we're going to give you $25,000 in cash as a one-time thank you for helping us build the business, okay? There's also incentive trips that we're going to take, and there's some fun ones. Our next one, we're going to go to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. We're going to stay at the Hard Rock Cafe Hotel there, all-inclusive resort. I mean, we've been all over the world on this incentive trips. We've been to Ireland. We've been to the Mediterranean on a cruise. We've been to Hawaii. We've been all over the world. And so we like to play, okay? You got to have fun as you do it. So you can qualify for these fun things. And when you build your business to that executive consultant rank, there's also some fun trips that we're going to take and some other perks that we're going to give you. Okay, so work hard, but play hard. So how do you get started? Well, customers, if you just say, hey, I want to use some good products, we'll get back to the person who invited you, and they can either give you the website, or they can just ship your cart and just click on the button and you can purchase that product there. Okay. And again, if you want to get a discount, tell them I want to be on subscription there. So you get a 10% discount. Now, from the business side, here's what you do. You pick a pack. There's different packs that you can pick. People say, well, Mark, which pack should I pick? I said, I don't know. Here's my question to you. If you're thinking about the business, right? Do you want to make a little or a lot? And if you want to make a lot, then I would recommend this business pack. It gives you a good solid foundation. Okay. This business pack is about $500. That's $500 discount off of the retail price here. And you're going to get one of all of our most popular products here for you to use. Okay. We're even going to give you some samples that you can use to grow your business. Okay. So you want to use the product, be a product of the product, try the product. Why? Because I mean, our consumer base, right? They have wide needs. Different people want different things. So you can use the products, try the product, and then you can recommend the products to your potential customers and clients there. Okay. So I would recommend that business pack, $9.99. Again, a savings of about $500 there. So once you do that, then you can pick your stack, right? I mean, you want to be a product of the product. You want to use the product. So we have different stacks that you can choose. And again, get back to the person who invited you here, and they can kind of walk you through that. The next thing is just to get started, okay? And we're going to train you. So if you decide that this is something you want to do, or when you decide, I should say that, get back with the person, tell them, I'm ready to get started, and let's get our getting started training, right? So they can train you on how to build the business there, okay? Now, we're a public traded company, so anything we publish has to be real numbers. Here's our average annual earnings disclosure, okay? As a consultant here, our consultants make about $8 a month. I mean, not a whole lot, but hey, $8, right? You're starting a new business. It's gonna take time to build your profit, okay, or your income. So slowly build that over time. Our senior consultants, 3, on average, they make about $650 a month. Not bad, right? I mean, how many of you know anyone that would like to make, $600 extra a month? Okay. I mean, gosh, that would help me. I love that. Okay. Just about halfway up our plan. When you become a managing consultant 2, the average there is about $3,000 a month, $36,000 annually. Not bad, right? For part-time. Do you know anyone that like to make $36,000 extra, right? Part-time. Again, it's work. Let me tell you, it's not just given to you. It's work. Okay. And then our executive consultants, 1, they make about $13,000 a month, and it goes up from there. Okay. I mean, look at our presidential consultants, on average, $88,000 to about $137,000 a month. Okay. I mean, that's a good chunk of change. That can really give you the life that you want to live, right? So here's what I did. When I saw this, gosh, 14 and a half years ago, when I finally got it, okay, here's what I did. I just talked to a bunch of friends, and I said, hey, how would you like to make some extra money this year? And if they said yes, I said, good. I found a business that I think you and I can make some money with. Would you want to find out how? They listened. And out of the, 30 to 50 people I talked to, 28 listened to a business presentation like this. Out of the 28, I think 18 said yes to the business. And then I think we had about the other 10 said, I want to be customers. I mean, that's a huge average. It usually doesn't happen that way, but a bunch of customers and a bunch of consultants. And then here's what happened. Out of the 18 people though, human nature, not everyone follows through on what they say they're going to do. So here's what I learned. Instead of going and hounding those people that join the business that aren't doing anything, I just said, I'm going to do it a little differently. I'm going to focus on the 6 people. There were 6 people that started to do something. Okay. So I found out what they wanted, why they wanted what they wanted. And then we put a game plan in place. And then we just executed on the plan. My grandfather told me years ago, he said, Mark, you can change your life. All you got to do is have a goal, put an action plan in place, and then execute on that plan and be consistent at it. And so that's all we did. Worked with those 6 people. We put that plan in place. We executed a plan. And then they started to build a business, right? Both consultants and customers. And then from there, it just started to grow and grow and grow. And little by little by little by little. And now it goes all across the globe. Okay. And it's been fun to watch and to help others to grow their business at the same time growing your own business here. Okay. It's fun. So again, on top of that, the fun part is we all get to enjoy some of these perks together. So work hard and have some fun at the same time. So here we are. Remember I said we talked about those 3 wheels, wheel 1, 2, or 3. Well, if you could choose, which wheel would you live in? A lot of people say they would love to live in wheel number 3. Well, the person that invited you here today, they must really care about you because they just gave you that opportunity to choose, it's choice, whether you want to start to move into that wheel number 3. Okay. Now, remember I said there's 3 interest level. Interest level 1 says I'm interested in a business and some good products. I want to make some money. I want to use some good products. I want to build a business. I want to build leverage. Interest level 2 says, I'm not interested in a business, but I just want to be a customer. I want to use some good products. And interest level 3 says, I'm not interested. Okay. So whichever interest you are, it's fine. Your friend will be your friend regardless. Okay. But would you do me a favor as we end this Zoom? Would you get back to that person that invited you and tell them whether you're interest level 1, 2, or 3? Why? Because it took a lot of guts for them to invite you here. Some of them are just starting their business, right? So they're learning what to do. And so it took a lot of guts for them to invite you. So thank you for honoring them and keeping your word and being on the Zoom here. But just let them know which interest level you are. They don't want to bug you, but they want to be professional and they want to grow their business. And so they want to know what information you need so you can make the best decision for you. Okay. And again, interest could mean I'm ready to get started, or it could mean I'm interested, but I want to do some homework. And that's good too. Okay. So get back to them once we get off this call. I appreciate you being here. And all I know is I'm just a local boy from Kailua, just a local boy, no one special, just an average guy. But here's what I did. I had a goal. I had a plan. We put a plan in place and we just executed on that. And I'm just going to tell you, it's been so amazing because I love to work and I'll always work, but now I can do it on my terms. I build leverage into my life. I can choose when I want to work and when I don't want to work. And if you build leverage, right, you can still get paid, right? Wheel number 3. Thanks for being on. Get back with your friend that invited you to this call. Skylar, turn it over to you.
That was incredible. Thank you so much, Mark. Absolutely. Please get back with the individual that shared this and thought enough of you, as Mark mentioned. And I really love the insight that you're able to provide on not only all the amazing things that we have as an opportunity, but also how you were able to start this business and have success. One of the big things with LifeVantage and building within this industry is that if you keep it simple, that's where you're going to be able to find that success. It's not going to be easy by any means. Everybody has to work hard and go after what you want in life, just as anything else. But if you go ahead, as Mark mentioned, lay out the plan, strategize, and execute that plan to the fullest, you'll absolutely find where you want to be with LifeVantage and the vehicle that it offers. So thank you again so much, Mark.
Tyler, work works, right?
Working works.
Work works.
Yes, it does. Imagine that. Thank you so much, Mark. Let's go ahead and flood the comments with all the love that we have for Mark and all the thank yous for his insight. If you have any questions, go ahead and throw it in there. We'll make sure to get them answered for you. But definitely share the love with Mark. Thank you again for taking the time this evening to share this opportunity. Join with us again tomorrow night, as we're going to be having another presidential, Brandon Cunningham, who's going to be doing another opportunity meeting. And then, of course, all next week. Yes.
You want to be there tomorrow and bring friends tomorrow.
Yes. That's the key. Bring friends. Bring friends. Yes. Butts and seats. I love it. But absolutely, next week we'll be running all the way from Monday all the way through Friday to help close out the month strong. So take advantage of this for all those consultants. And then for all those new people that are going to be joining us as consultants, make sure that you invite your friends, and they're going to be absolutely thrilled that they got this insight from these amazing leaders that we have here at LifeVantage. So thanks so much for joining us, and have a great rest of your night.